Hey guys, as promised, I am doing my day in the life right now, which is this video. I don't have time to actually make a video because I'm super busy. So I printed out some pictures today and I kind of did a little scrapbooking to like just show you guys the pictures rather than take the 3 seconds per picture, which there's like 100 and something pictures I took. So I just took the pictures from the Divas match and from outside meeting some of the wrestlers, or seeing some of the wrestlers and stuff. So I just put them in this, so I'm gonna just show you guys and cause I wrote down everything. But okay, so you guys know I went to WWE Live Friday, June 12th. It only took me, I got up and I did a whole bunch of stuff that day. But my uncle got here and then we decided to leave 2 hours before the show. Well, it's like 2.5 hours before the show. It was around like 4 when he showed up. So we got there around, we ate first, so we actually got to the arena around like 5, I want to say. And I just had my Natalia poster and my Bella Twins poster. Well, we were standing there and I was going to take pictures of the trucks, you know. It was my Uncle Tom, his dad, me, my cousin Jake, and my cousin Bella. But, anyway, like I was saying, we were standing there, and I was trying to take a picture, because I had 2 phones with me. I had my regular phone, which is my Samsung phone, and then I had the Amazon Fire phone with me. And I was using my phone, and I didn't notice that it had been left on the selfie side, so you can take selfies or whatever. And I accidentally took a picture of him and me, and so it's a funny looking picture. So I figured I'd show you guys. But this was like before any wrestlers showed up. When we got there, some had already shown up. Like people were posting pictures that they had seen Naomi and stuff like that, but I didn't get to see her because I didn't get there in the morning, because I wanted to get there in the morning, but I'm like, well, you know, we can just leave 2 hours before the show because that should be plenty of time. So, and I had saw on my Instagram post that somebody wrote that Nikki and Brie were supposed to be there, and I'm like, we definitely have to be there early. So, give me a second. Sorry, that was my brother. He kind of came in here. But like I was saying, we got there and stuff, and it was pretty early. But this picture is a little weird. But I wanted to take pictures of the truck, but I didn't because I didn't notice it was on selfie. I thought I was taking pictures of the truck. So here's the picture of my uncle and me. I didn't notice it was a selfie, so yeah, weird. But yeah, people had met Naomi and stuff, and I'm like, man, because I actually want to meet her. But so the first guy that showed up is Ryback, and my Uncle Tom's dad, his dad actually held up the tape, caution tape, so Ryback could actually pull in, because it was like, or was it Cesaro? It was either Cesaro or Ryback. He held up I think it was Ryback though, because there was like a big area. And then they had, like, John Cena's bus right here, like on this off to the side. And then they had, so John Cena's bus is right here. Then they had another truck that was like slanted, like this. So you could park here, but then on the other side you could park there. Well, Ryback had parked over here, and so did Cesaro. And but Ryback came, so here's Ryback. Sadly, I couldn't find. I feel so bad for the picture, but and then Cesaro came, which the picture didn't print for some reason, and my uncle actually got a good picture of him too. And then Chris Jericho came, and The Miz came. Well, The Miz parked, and then Chris Jericho came and he parked. Miz couldn't get out of his car because Chris Jericho had parked a certain way, and Miz couldn't open his door, so he had to back out and like repark it so he could get out. But Chris Jericho was laughing about it. But here's Chris Jericho right here, and then on this side he's like pointing at him like, ha 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 ha, funny. And there's the Miz. Everybody, it's not that I don't like the Miz, it's just I don't like his character. And then here's the Miz. And then John Cena actually had gotten off his bus and then went inside, and then he came back out and got back on his bus. So we got to see him like 4 or 5 times getting off and on the bus. So that's John Cena. My cousin Bella was freaking out. I'll just show you a side note. Actually, I'll show you this one after, because that was during the... Okay, so we were waiting there, and then 20 minutes went by. Then there's this white SUV that like circling the building, and somebody's like, that's the Bella twins are in that, and Rosa, and I'm like, what? And then so like we saw the white car come this way, and it was gonna go park where Ryback and them had parked. Well, that part was filled, so they had to circle back around just to get back to this side, so they could park in here. So they get in, and Rosa parks the car, and then the Bellas got out, and they were getting their stuff out. Well, Rosa waved, and then I don't think my uncle got any pictures of that though, because he would have sent it to me. Rosa waved, and then she went inside, and then Bree got her stuff out, and so did Nikki, and everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, Nikki!" And I was freaking out. I was like, "Oh my god!" But Bree got her stuff, and then Nikki got her stuff, and then Nikki I think said she'd come back out and take pictures with everybody, but of course she went to John's bus first. She went on John's bus and went in there with her man, which I thought was so cute. And so anyway, while Nikki was on the bus with John, Bree came over to say hi to everybody. So here's 3 pictures that my uncle took of her while she was like taking pictures with everybody and signing for everybody. So there's one of Bree, and then here's 2 more of Bree that my uncle took. I didn't even know he took. I thought he only took 1, but they were really good pictures of her. Okay, and then Bree came over and was taking pics with everybody, like I said, and signing autographs. And I was scared because I didn't want to like push in front of anybody, and I didn't want to like be rude. So my uncle Tom and my cousin Jake were like, sorry, I'm like jumbled. I'm still on cloud 9 from that. They're like, "Can you sign her poster?" And she was like, "Sure." And then everybody like cleared. It was weird. Like I went to go up there and everybody like moved. I'm like, jeez. Felt like the sea was parting there. But everybody moved, and then Bree saw me, and she was like, "Hey, you know, how have you been?" And I'm like, "Good." And then she said, "I love your shirt," because I had my shirt on. It said, "Haters gonna hate, Belle's gonna ball." And it was my own shirt that I made online. And she loved it. And then she signed my poster, and then we took Jake, Bella, and me took a picture with her. So, sorry about the glare, but that's Jake, Bree, me, and then Bella, which is my she loves the Bella twins too, so, and I've always wanted to meet the Bella twins with my cousin Bella because we're such big fans. So, and I'm reading what I wrote in here because I kind of made it kind of like a scrapbook thing. Nikki and John were on the bus, it seems like forever. John got off the bus, waved, and went right back inside. He, like, didn't have time, I don't think, to, like, take pictures with people and stuff, but he did wave, and he did, like, you know, he was, like, and he was smiling, and I was, like, Bella was, like, oh, my gosh, because she really loves John Cena. Like, that, I love Daniel Bryan like she loves John Cena. Time passed, and Nikki still hadn't gotten off the bus. Then finally, John came back out and got back on the bus, which I was telling you guys about. So this is when he came and got back on the bus. I think because his match wasn't later until later in the night, so he got back on his bus. And Nikki was on there. I was like, Nikki's probably getting dressed and getting her gear on and stuff like that. Because I've noticed she likes to be in her gear, and you know. So, but their outfits were, I love Nikki and Bree's outfits. They were cute. But, anyway. Okay. My uncle said, it's almost 7 o'clock, we might have to go in, because it was really hot out there, and we were sweating, and I'm like, thank gosh I wore deodorant and spray, because I would have smelled bad if I did. So it was almost, he's like, at 7 o'clock, we're going in, and I'm like, oh crap, I hope I get to see Nikki before I have to go in. So it was almost 7 o'clock, and then there was movement from the bus. You couldn't see inside of it, but you could see the doors open. Then finally Nikki got off the bus. And I saw the back of her top, and it said Bella O2. And I'm like, Nikki! And I was like screaming and stuff. And she turned, and when she turned, she saw me, and she smiled like so big because she knew who I was. Then she was walking right, she looked at everybody, and then she walked right up to me. Like she was walking to me, staring at me the whole time. Before any of the other fans, she came to me. And this is the picture of her seeing me and walking up to me. Like, I feel so special because I was like, she was staring at me in this picture because my uncle took this picture. And I was so freaking happy. She saw, as soon as she saw me, she was like, because she knew who I was. Anyway, she walked up to me and she hugged me. And she also signed my poster, but while she was doing that, she said, your name's Sadie, right? And I'm like, yeah. And she goes, yeah, you're my Instagram buddy. And I'm like, I can't believe she just called me her Instagram buddy. And then I was going to take a picture with Nikki, but I was like, well, I have 3 pictures with Nikki, you know, Nikki and Bree. So I figured I'd let my cousin Bella get a picture. Plus, you know, there was a bunch of people and we had to get inside. So I was like, oh, that's fine, you know. And I actually liked the picture that my cousin Bella got with Nikki. She was so happy she got to see Nikki. She was so happy. This is Nikki and Bella. I don't know if you guys can see it that good. You guys can probably see it on my Nikki and my cousin Bella. But, it's the cutest picture ever. Like, I just got them printed out and they look so cute. But, anyway, then here's like 2 pictures I found on Twitter that I kind of saved because I was there, so I figured Nikki sat taking pictures and signing autographs. But then we were there, and I made a video for everything I bought. I bought the 4 Connor's Cure bracelets. I actually bought 5, but my uncle wanted one, so I just kind of, he gave me my $5 back, and I gave him it. So I have 4 Connor's Cure bracelets. I bought 2 Bella Twins pop vinyls, and I bought the 11x14 signed of them. And then we found our seats, and we sat there. And then I didn't forget my Connor's Cure belt out in the car. It's just I didn't want it. It was really hot. And my Natalia poster, because I was sweating so much, it like sweat off like the color and stuff, and I didn't want that to happen to the belt, so I just left it in the car where it was cooler. And then they showed the Connor's Cure promo that they do, and that's when I was like, I should have brought my belt in, but I still cry every time I see that video package. It makes me cry. I'll show you guys that video, this one after. These pictures are from the Divas match, so bear with me. I'll take them out one by one. This is from, but I'll show you guys this one that I like. It's kind of blurry. It's John Cena, the cage match he had with Kane. That's the only good one of John Cena I got the whole time. But, it was actually, like, my cousin Bella had so much fun because she got to see John Cena and stuff. But, we also took a selfie. It's just my 2 cousins and my uncle and me at the event, so pretty cool. I loved being able to see the Bella Twins with my cousin Bella, though, because she had so much fun. Okay, I'm going to show you, the Bella twins went up against Naomi and Tamina. And I'm going to take these out one by one so you guys can actually see them better. Because they are a little blurry because of my camera kind of sucks. This is at the beginning. Here, because I didn't have my flash on, it kind of sucked. I can't. I won't. I'll just add more. I'll add the photos at the end of everything. Then this is Nikki right here. It's blurry, but I can tell it's her. She's still beautiful, even though it's blurry. And then here's Bree up here at the top rope. And then Naomi, Tamina, and then I think Bree is right here, and then the ref. And then Bree and Naomi in the ring, while Nikki and Tamina are outside. Bree still in the ring, and then Nikki got tagged in, and she's against Tamina now. And then here's when they were doing I think it was a suplex or something, or the double move that they do. And then, which I love when they do it. And of course they won the match. So here's them getting up on the rope and then celebrating their win. And then this is when they got out of the ring. I was trying to get a picture of them hugging because they hugged after the match. And then this is after when they were leaving. Overall, it was an awesome live event. That was the first time ever seeing the Bella twins before a live event, because I went to Raw and it was better seeing them up close because I could actually scream so loud. They probably heard me because my cousin Bella and me were yelling so loud. But I'll show you guys my poster. Here's my poster. Nikki signed it right here. And then Bree signed it over here. And I kept the marker that they signed it with. But, yeah. So I gotta get it framed. I wasn't planning on, getting it signed. But then I'm like, I should bring a marker just in case. And then they can sign it. So, I mean, what are you gonna do? I kept the marker that I got it signed with. So I can also put that in there with it too. But it was so cool to see him again, and it was a pretty special birthday weekend week. Let's see, I started celebrating Thursday, and I'm still kind of celebrating a little, and it's last Thursday to Wednesday, which is today. I've been celebrating my birthday. I went to see Jurassic World, and then on Thursday. And then Friday I went to WWE Live with, my cousins and my uncle. And then I did a couple things. And then I had my party yesterday, which went out to eat with family. The Bellas, if you go on my Instagram post, they both wished me a happy birthday. I wanted a video message from them, but getting a happy birthday from them on my Instagram was pretty cool. So that made my whole birthday. I'm going to add video of the match. I think there's 2 videos from the Divas match, and then 1 video I think of John Cena, and then 1 of the Connor's Cure. So I will put those up too. Sorry this video is so long, by the way. But I didn't mean for it. And I will find the pictures, and I will put them up at the end of the video so you can see all of them again. And I think that would work. Then you guys can see the pictures better. So actually I'll show you guys now. So here we go. I'll give you guys a recap of all the pictures, and you can see them better if I flip the camera. So I hope you guys liked my video, and I'll show you these pictures now.